Okay, so you have a company outside of Portugal and you want to move to Portugal with all your luggage and your company and you want to work in Portugal? Check this video. Hello, this is Maria from visasinportugal.com, today with another video. If you watch our previous video, we spoke about individual's tax number, the NIF. Today we are going to discuss the company's tax number, NIPC, NIPC. Okay, what is that and why should you have one? Well, if this is information you like, hit subscribe, say you love it, and we go from there. Because this is information you asked me to discuss about, I've got your back. Here we go. So, what is the NIPC? The number, the identification number for a collective person, company tax number. How do you get one? We are contacted a lot for this, okay? So you go to visasinportugal.com, you can check all the information there, but we get a lot of contacts for this. What is this about? Well, you are in Canada, for example, you live in Canada, you have a company in Canada and you want to move to Portugal, but you don't want to open another company in Portugal. You want your company from Canada, your foundation from Canada, your trust funds, anything. You want them to buy property in Portugal, for example. You want them to work in Portugal, to have, the headquarters stay in Canada, but you want to open a branch in Portugal. Or you want to buy property, to develop any activity, anything. What do you need to have in Portugal? The NIPC, the Portuguese tax number for companies. How do you do it? It's not that simple, but it's not that complex as well. First of all, you can only issue a tax number for a company if you hire a solicitor or an attorney. There's no other way. And what do they need to do? First of all, imagine you are from the US. Let's change it. So the US, the companies have the EIN, right? So you are going to need that document. You are going to need the document of the company that says who are the representatives of the company, who are the shareholders, and so on. And then that attorney, that solicitor that you hire, you can go to visasinportugal.com and hire us if you want, will go to the form at the portal and they will fill in all the information. Who are the representatives of the company, who are the shareholders, in what shares do they hold, right? And then you will submit all the documents that you have from the company that you already have in your country, right? And then questions arise. Is this company going to do only one act in Portugal? Are they only going to purchase a property and that's it? Or are they going to develop an activity in Portugal? And if they are, what activity is that? Are they going to employ someone? Are they going to open several companies? And if they are, what for? Are they going to buy and sell properties? Are they going to buy properties to rent? Are they going to do short-term rentals, long-term rent? You know what I mean? You need to specify what is that company going to do in Portugal. You have to put the address of the company in the country of origin where that company was first issued, right? Then you are going to determine who is the representative. In this case, is the attorney or the solicitor that has asked for this NIPC to be issued. Then they are going to give you are going to receive an email with the data for you to pay 50 euros, I believe. 50 euros, you pay those 50 euros and you send proof of payment and you are going to wait for them to analyze your request and to get back at you. They are going to analyze, they can do two things. They either confirm everything and they give you the statement that you need, or they are going to ask for further documentation of the company, right? You provide all of that, and at the end, when it's approved, you receive a statement. That statement says, yes, you are granted to receive a Portuguese tax number for your company, and you can work in these terms or that terms to buy property or whatever you said you needed the tax number, the Portuguese tax number for. And then with that document, that attorney, that solicitor will go to the tax office in person and provide the document for them to issue, and they will issue at that moment, okay? This is it. I'm sure the attorney and the solicitor need to find an appointment in order to do that. But other than that, that's it. I hope I've helped. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Send me emails. Go to visasinportugal.com. You know I'm here for you. I'll get you back. Bye.